The question has often been asked, why do banks fail? Financial experts say the failure of banks are often attributed to both human errors as well as external circumstances. Poor management decisions, ineffective leadership, or high levels of bad loans, as well as economic downturns and liquidity issues are some reasons why banks fail. And when this happens, regulatory as well as asset liquidation follows. This is where the Nigerian Deposit Corporation, NDIC, comes in. Its role to protect depositors and contribute to the stability of Nigeria's financial sector through effective supervision of insured institutions as well as ensure prompt payment of guaranteed depositors' funds. At a two-day workshop organized by the NDIC for business and financial editors in Lagos, Managing Director of the corporation, Bello Hassan, announced that up to 85% of insured depositors of liquidated Heritage Bank have been paid so far, following the revocation of its license by the Central Bank of Nigeria June this year. AV1 News brings you a highlight of the event. This year's workshop themed Strengthening Nigeria's Financial Safety Net, the role of NDIC, was attended by key stakeholders across the financial sector and the economy. Managing Director of the NDIC, Bello Hassan, in his speech, explained that the corporation had also commenced asset recovery process of the bank.
The corporation began the payment of the insured deposit of 5 million maximum per depositor within a record time of 4 days, and within the record time of 4 days of the bank's closure. This was achieved within the bank verification numbers as a unique identifier to locate depositors' alternate accounts with other banks without the need to fill forms or visit NDIC offices. This innovative approach has indeed enabled the payment of more than 80% of depositors with BVN-linked accounts to date.
This move comes as a key step in mitigating the financial impact of the bank's liquidation on depositors during these challenging economic times. The NDIC boss emphasized that the corporation is also committed to reimbursing depositors with balances exceeding the insured limit of 5 million naira, as the Commission is actively working to ensure these funds are recovered through liquidation dividends from the bank's assets.
In order of priority of payment, anytime there is failure, the insured depositors would first be reimbursed from our deposit insurance fund. Then after the insured depositors, we now move to uninsured depositors. These uninsured depositors, we are reimbursing them from the proceeds of realization of the bank's asset, physical asset, as well as the debts and investment that the banks made while on operation. So after depositors, the next line of claimant are the creditors. And we are able to satisfy all the creditors. Then of course we move to those who have residual interest in the bank, which are the shareholders.
Coming at a time when the corporation had also recently increased the deposit insurance coverage from 500,000 naira to 5 million naira in deposit money banks, the prompt payment of depositors comes as a cushion against the negative impact of the bank's failure, especially with the current challenging economic climate.
It doesn't mean that whenever there is a crisis or issues in the bank, it will lead to the license being revoked. You won't know for how long there has been a series of regulatory and resolution activities on Heritage Bank. You won't know. You don't know which bank is going to do resolution because there are a lot of resolution tools that the NDIC has. There are open bank assistance where a lot of measures are taken to make sure that the banks operate in a safe and sound manner, and if they are having some issues, they are brought back to life. You will never know it, you will never experience it.
Confidence is vital for maintaining stability within any financial system. As a result, The role of deposit insurance cannot be overemphasized, as it serves as a crucial safety net that reassures depositors and fosters trust in banking institutions. This trust is reinforced when both regulators and consumers work together in ensuring a resilient banking environment